So I'm here to do Graciella's 10-month update. This little girl was 6 pounds 2 ounces when she was born, and now she is a whopping 16 pounds, I believe. Let's see. This little girl is crawling. She started crawling when she was 8 months, I believe. At the same time that she learned to crawl, she learned to use her walker back and forth. She just like caught on really quick. As for trying to get her to walk before her brother started walking at 1, exactly on his birthday. She's 10 months and she is doing more than he ever did. Alright, Mama? Let's see if I try and get her to stand. Look at the camera. Look at yourself. Look at yourself, Mama. She's standing. But then she falls forward. Yesterday, she let go of me and was standing there in front of me and took a step forward. And then, of course, leaned forward on top of me. But like she took a step. She loves the camera. She loves pictures. She loves looking at herself. And even if she can't see herself when you're taking it, she just starts smiling and getting ready to take pictures. She is the first little girl. Out of all my brother and sister, I had the first little girl. She has 6 cousins, well 5 cousins and a big brother, and she's the only girl. She is born with no hair almost. She had like very little hair, and then it started getting really light, and as you can see, it is like blonde. Like, it's blonde. Her daddy ain't got that hair and I don't, but my mother-in-law, she has blonde hair. And my older sister, she was born with blonde hair, so she could have got it from either side. Her eyes, they are brown. I mean, I've come to terms with that they pretty much look brown. They're like a light brown though, because when I take pictures of her versus her brother, his eyes look like my eyes. They're brown. As for her eyes, like they seem to like change color sometimes, like not drastically. I feel like they're kind of like her dad's eyes, although his eyes are a little more lighter on the hazel side. Her eyes want to be hazel, but they're still kind of brown, because they get lighter in sunlight, and sometimes they have like a grayish green tone to them. I know that they can still change until they get to a year, so who knows. I'm fighting with her, so I'm just gonna let her go. Let's see, she is very tiny for her size. She wears 6 months still. There are some 6 months that is a little tight on her, so she's just now getting out of 6 months to where like she won't be able to wear it at all. She has teeth, like make the face. She likes to make this face so you can see her teeth. Her teeth have grown in way sooner than her brother. Her brother didn't get his first tooth until he was 9 months. She got her first tooth when she was 7.5, I believe. 1 tooth on the top. And then she got her another one following that. And then her bottom ones just came in last month at 9 months. And at the same time, I didn't even realize she was also getting the ones next to her front middle ones. I want to say that she's teething again, and I think she's getting the other 2 bottom ones next to her middle one. Because she's been getting a little fever, a little not so happy, more just fussy. She is tiny. Like I already told you her size. Like just look at this. She's just so little. Sorry, this is not a vlog, this is a sit down video, but I just wanted to show you her cuteness for a second. She just wants to be so big. Things that I was scared of her doing, like climbing stairs or pulling herself up on things that I would not usually let her brother do when he was her age. I was just always scared he's gonna hurt himself, and kids do that. I have to realize that, and I've come to realize that with her. I feel like because I let her do that, maybe that's why she's done more things sooner than her brother. I was always just so scared. So she pulls herself up on things, she loves to crawl, she's a fast crawler. She's in a place that she's not supposed to be and you call her name, she'll hurry up on it. She knows when she does wrong too. Like when she has something she's not supposed to have in her mouth. This girl, she's the typical baby. She will put anything and everything in her mouth. She is very fair for her skin tone. I feel like she might have my skin tone as much as I am Mexican, but I have a very light complexion.
What's Sissy doing?
She's getting her update. You gotta go over there, okay?
Oh, she's Sissy. Oh, Sissy.
Okay. But yeah, I have a light complexion. complexion, and I feel like that's what she got, my skin tone. She's so different than her brother. She's just so needy. She's a I need my mama and I'm daddy. And as for hair, as you can see, I have a lot of it, and she loves to pull it. She yanks it out. She knows it's gonna hurt and she doesn't care. She, as you can see, is just wild. She's a wild little one. She learns to say mama, dada. She bowels. She clicks her tongue. She growls. She's growled since she could make a noise. That's her first thing she did was growl. And I've never heard another baby growl this much, but she growls. She growls like she's an animal. You got a toy, mama? She knows how to clap. You clap? She knows how to clap. She is a very happy baby, especially when she can see herself. We're trying to teach her how to walk. She's still in diaper size 4. She likes kitties, and she laughs and screams every time that she sees ours. Their daddy just came and he took her so that I could finish this video real quick because I think it's getting kind of long. She knows how to do raspberry. She knew how to do that like 5 months. She knows how to switch things from one hand to the other. Okay, so I exclusively breastfeed her. I did that with her brother until he was 1.5 years. She's 10 months and she's still exclusively breastfeeding. At least I'm trying. My family loves to try and put food in front of her, and if you're a breastfeeding mama who wants to exclusively breastfeed, you probably know what I'm talking about. They think that she needs to eat because she wants to put everything in her mouth, but I'm trying to not do that. I feel like it's healthy for her. It also is cheaper for me than having to buy all these snacks and foods for her. She does eat those puffs and those num-num wafers. Okay, the lighting changed again. Every now and again she'll eat things and she'll look at you eat them, and she wants them just as much as you want it. And I feel like that's partially because my family likes putting things, and I can't help it now because now it's like come to like she'll throw a tantrum if you don't give her what she's looking at you eat. Of course, if it's not good for her, I'm not going to give it to her, but if it's like a piece of bread on my sandwich, I'll give her a piece of bread. But yeah, and I don't know if it's associated, or I know babies are all different, but I feel because people gave her things sooner, it stimulated her gums and made her teeth feel like, okay, we need to come out now. But that's my science. She says mama and dada. Like, I don't think she knows who's who though, because sometimes she'll say I'm dada. I think that's because that was her first thing. She said dada first. She also co-sleeps just like her brother does with us, and it's easier for me just because I feel like she doesn't eat as much as her brother does. She eats like once in the night, she'll wake up, she sleeps through the night the rest of the night. I am gonna try and still breastfeed her, exclusively breastfeed her until she's 1 year old. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to let you guys go. Okay, she's back and we're gonna end it. You gonna say hi? Say bye. We're gonna say bye now. If you like this video and you want to see more, give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and you can know when I post another video when you put the bell. And we'll see you next time. Bye.